here for the position of fry cook at my restaurant.
Yeah, fry cook.
Great. Did you happen to bring a resume with you?
Oh, I gave it, there's a woman at the front desk, I gave it to her.
Okay, cool. Well,
So yeah, I think you should have it. Do you have it?
I don't have it on me, so I can
Yeah,
check with her.
yeah, she has it.
Okay, cool. Well, let's get right into it, I guess. Let's start with, maybe you can tell me a little bit about yourself.
Me?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a hard worker, I work really hard, you know. I like to work hard and I play hard, you know.
Tell you.
Hey, hold on. Baby, what's up? No, right now, yeah? That's great. No, I didn't. Oh, I don't know. It's probably not infected, don't worry about it. Just Google it, I don't know, I don't have all the answers, just Google it.
What was that?
Alright, hold on, I'm doing something really important, excuse me, 1 second. I'm doing something, just give me a second. No, right now, no. Okay, I'll call you back, later, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, 6? Okay, tell your mom, tell mom I'll let her, alright, bye. I'm sorry about that, there's just crazy stuff going on.
You know what, it's fine. Okay, so we were talking about you. We were trying to see your qualifications for the job, so
I'm very qualified.
maybe tell me about yourself a little more.
Well, yeah, like I said, I like to play hard, work even harder. I like to make money for you and I, and together we can make some money together.
All right. Why don't we move into something more tangible? Let's talk about your strengths, maybe some weaknesses as well.
Well, I don't know. That's my strengths. I work really hard. I like to cook. My friends say that I'm really good at what I do, and yeah, I've got quite a few strengths. So you gotta really get to know me to figure these.
Any weaknesses? Do you want to talk about?
I don't have any weaknesses. I'm just really good at making everyone around me money. I don't know. No weaknesses really come to mind, but no, I don't think I have any weaknesses now. None.
Okay. Well, I have one actual question that I would like to ask you. I need you to recall a time where you had to overcome a conflict at a workplace environment.
Well, yeah, one time I was working and Daryl, he just threw this apple at my head, and he just got me so upset, and then I wanted to throw so I talked to the boss, and yeah, we sorted it out. It was good, yeah.
All right. Well, I will definitely check and see if we can get your resume on file. And if the position opens up, I'll definitely be contacting you. And yeah, we'll see.
How's everything?
Nice to meet you. Take a seat.
I love the coffee time around the corner. I came early, so I just went around the corner and just grabbed myself a coffee.
That's cool. All right.
I'm guessing you need my resume?
So your resume right there? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
No worries.
Put it on my desk?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, why don't we get right into it? You cool with that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so first off, let's talk about yourself. If you can tell me a little bit about yourself. We'll start with that.
So your retail company,
yeah.
I've been shopping there all my life, since I was yay high, and I just love all the clothes that you guys have, and I can literally go down a specific aisle and know exactly what you guys have, just because I'm literally passionate about all of the clothes that you have in your.
Cool. Yeah, I can see very fashionable. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Cool. So let's talk about some of your strengths and some of your weaknesses.
Some of my strengths, I'm passionate. I love working with people. For some my old retail jobs, I've always got repeating customers, and I started noticing because I actually genuinely want to get to know my customers and help them out genuinely, and I like putting pieces together. I actually have fun doing the retail jobs that I had before, and I can keep on going.
Well, we can talk about maybe some of the weaknesses if you have any that you
some of my weaknesses, I just love doing so much that I forget to actually have time for myself. I love because usually when people need help, my coworkers, I want to help them. If the customers need help, I want to help them. I just need to better manage my time, and I have been working on my improvements. I actually self-evaluate from time to time and tell myself I actually need time to calm myself down so I can better put myself into the productivity at the job that I'm working at.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, cool. Well, I have another question for you.
Yeah, for sure.
I need you to name a time and describe to me when you had to overcome a conflict at a workplace environment.
Oh, I try not to get myself into any conflicts. But I remember this one moment, one of the coworkers was talking stuff behind my back, and my first reaction was just go straight to the person and deal with it, but I actually took myself to the side, went for a 10-minute walk, and calmed myself down before I got myself into the situation. And instead of talking to the supervisors or management, I wanted to talk to the coworker and see if we can talk it out and see what we can do about it. And I found out it was just plain miscommunication. And and then we were able to deal with our problems right there.
Sounds good, sounds good. All right, well, Balu, I have your resume. Looks great. Got some good feedback. Got to know you a little bit better.
For sure.
And if the position opens up, I'll definitely be contacting
I'm
you.
excited,
pretty
I
soon.
can't wait.
Yeah, just make sure you have your phone and you're ready for.
I've been paying my phone bills.
All right, cool. We'll see you again.
Thanks, take care.
Take care. Okay.
I'm so late. Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm David.
Hi.
Travis.
Okay.
Have a seat. Okay, so get yourself comfortable and sorted out. Everything's good. Do you have a resume?
Oh, yes. Just 1 second.
No problem.
Got paint all over it. Holy cow. Is there an elephant in the room?
No, so I think we're good. Okay, so have your resume. Awesome. Have you had a chance to look over, the job description of?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. You're online.
I'm really excited to be here.
Awesome, good. Glad to hear it. All right, so let's hear a little about yourself then.
Okay, so, when I was about 5 years old, I always had this dream to help people find their fashion sense, and I started drawing a lot, and no one really liked a lot of my drawings, but my mom told me to keep going with them, and so I kept drawing, and probably by the time I turned 16 or so, I'm 16 and a half now, I decided that I wanted to get a job, actually, like, at a clothing store, because, everyone wants to make money, but I just want to make people happy.
Cool. All right. Sounds good. Okay, maybe we can talk about some of your strengths and your weaknesses.
Yeah, for sure. Well, some of my strengths are I think I'm a really great person to be around. I have a lot of energy in the morning. I'm a great morning person. I'm usually up around, 10 in the morning and ready to go. I usually miss a class because my classes start at 9:30, but mornings is my thing. If I could wake up earlier, I would. And I also believe that my knowledge as a person in terms of the fashion sense is totally impeccable. For instance, I put together this scarf myself. And a lot of people don't know how to really wear a scarf. Sometimes they just wear it off the shoulder, or they do the knot thing, or that European thing, or they just the tie, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it's just totally some people just need a little more help, and I'm very supportive. I'm a team worker, I'm driven. I think teamwork makes the dream work. I believe that every child deserves education, and
Okay. Well, maybe we can.
I have a lot of strengths.
Well, are there any weaknesses you'd like to mention? Comfortable talking
Well, I
about?
have one weakness, and it's guys who make their own clothes, but
All right, well, I guess we can move on. Let's talk about a time
Yes.
when you had to overcome a conflict or
Okay.
some sort of obstacle that was presented to you at a workplace environment.
Okay, I'm just gonna think about this for a minute.
Sure, go ahead.
A time when I had to overcome a conflict. Okay, so there was this one time when I was late for work and I was totally having this bad day. And one of my coworkers, I'm not gonna name names, but one of my coworkers, she came up to me and she said, "Oh, you didn't fold this shirt properly, and so wrote a whole list about the ways you should have folded it properly." And I was kind of thrown off guard because I was like, "Whoa, you didn't ask me how my morning was." But anyways, sidetrack. And I just went and I read about this list and I was like, okay, I forgot to do one extra fold. And so I went and I talked to my manager and I told her about it and I was like, yo, like I feel kind of uncomfortable. Like it was hurtful for me. Like for someone to go behind my back and then write about me on this list of paper and then just to say things about me that weren't necessarily true. I mean, you could have talked to me about it, but anyways, I talked to my manager about it. My manager was like, oh, well, like we'll just sort this all out. We'll have a team meeting. We had a team meeting and then I got to express how I felt, and that person got to express how they felt, and we realized that, you know, it wasn't even that big of a deal. I mean, one extra fold, teamwork, right? I mean, totally teamwork. Like, I believe in teamwork and the team and everything, so, like, we worked it out together, and then eventually we just kept going. And going, and...
Okay, no, okay. You know what, like, we have your resume.
Okay.
You seem very interested in the job.
Very, very interested.
And if all goes well and the position opens up, we will be contacting you and letting you know how we can move on.
All right, that's great. I hope my lateness doesn't like affect anything, but I do have a question. Okay, so how much are we getting paid?